Call gang, what it do, baby? We back. A lot of people was doubting what Call was gonna do. That's right, Crow with knife, man. And we see since I made that video, we are up 100%. That's right, 100% gain. So we're gonna look into it. We're gonna see how Crypto.com is really embracing Crow with knife right now, and they're trying to it looks like they're trying to make it the meme coin of the blockchain. Just all the incentives they're doing for Crow with knife. We got so many things coming up down the pipeline. So today is an action-packed video, man. I'm telling you, Crow with knife is set to explode anytime. A lot of people say, Tro, what did you do, man? You made that video, it was up 100%. I didn't do anything. It's the community, man. Shout out to the Call gang. Shout out to, man, everybody who's been watching the videos. I really do appreciate you guys for tuning in, and we just getting started. A lot of people like to, count cryptos out at this moment in time, which is crazy because we know the bull market usually happens after the Bitcoin halving and the presidential election, and we know those two things have happened. But not only that, we know that crypto is now solidified as a legitimate asset class because of the Bitcoin ETF. So a lot of things come down the pipeline. We're gonna get straight into it, but before we do, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, turn on those notifications, man, so you won't miss a video anytime I drop something about Crow with knife. So let's get straight into it. We're going to start out today talking about price and where it's at right now. So, man, right now I am on Dex Screener. We can see Crow with knife is currently the hottest crypto project on the Chronos blockchain. Coming in at number one, we can see the market cap's at $39 million. And just a couple of days ago, man, literally 2 days ago, we were at about $21 million market cap. Now, it has been retracing in this last 24 hours. We can see that we did go past that 100%. We hit that $41 million market cap. So, like I said, up 100% in the past 2 days. And I just been telling people dollar cost average, man. Dollar cost averaging is your best friend because we won't see the top in the crypto space until next year around this time, in my personal opinion. I do believe that usually if the cycle repeats itself, has it like how it usually has been doing, then we will see the top of the crypto markets around 2025 in November. So got still a little ways to go, and that's a good thing because we can dollar cost average slowly, even though we are up 100% since those past 48 hours. We still have a long ways to go from the all-time highs. Now, I do love to see the holders continuously increasing it or staying the same. That just shows that people are genuinely interested in Crow with knife. We at 10.6 K holders, or exactly 10,628 holders right now. A lot of people are really just holding it down, and Crow with knife has one of the best communities, if not the best community in the meme coin space, especially for it being on Chronos. A lot of people like to discredit Chronos, or one look at Chronos as one of those chains to really go and be a degenerate gambler on. But Chronos does have a few gems, even though it's not doing as much volume as a Solana, Ethereum, or a Base. I do believe Chronos will have a future in the ecosystem, or in the blockchain ecosystem, as they continue to develop. And Crow with knife is really keeping Chronos afloat, if I must say, because there's been a lot of people coming from all around different blockchains to see what's the next meme coin. And we saw how Chronos was one of the last blockchains to really take off. The dApps on Chronos didn't really take off until after November of 2021, and then we're going into 2022. That's when we started to see those MMF finances and all those other projects that really took off at the beginning of 2022. Now, we know that didn't stay for too long, because 2022 was a bear market, or going into the bear market for the crypto space. But Chronos took off late, so I do expect it might not be as late as it was last go around, or last bull market, but it still might be a last minute mover as far as the blockchain. And I do believe when that happens, we will see Crow with knife at possibly $1 billion. I do believe Crow with knife has the potential to hit $1 billion market cap. And we see that Crow and Knife is really spread across different blockchains. It's on Base, it's on Binance, Ethereum, all different blockchains right now. So we love to see that they are not just being stuck to one blockchain. And I do believe that, helps other investors who are maxis on specific blockchains to really take a look at it and see what's going on. So you can see it was created only 7 months ago, and that's very, very good in my personal opinion, with a $39 million market cap. Now, Go Plus security is no issues currently. Token sniffer is not available, but I do believe it's a very diverse group of investors with Crow and Knife. So I do believe we are very, very decentralized in my personal opinion. Now, we just see Call Flip go for the #1 spot on Crypto.com app. Let's effing go, man. We can see Crow and Knife in the past 24 hours. This was tweeted yesterday, is up 64%, man. 64%. And also, like I was stated earlier, we love to see, Crypto.com actually embrace Crow and Knife, because the call campaign, we're going to talk about that too, man. Score a piece of Bitcoin for building up your call balance. I talked about this yesterday in my Crypto.com video, just showing how Crypto.com is really starting to embrace Crow and Knife. And I do believe this will lead to more people buying it, for the simple fact that, why not? If I can buy a $50 worth of call and receive, have a potential to receive a piece of Bitcoin. I mean, if I was going to buy it anyway, I think that's a win-win. So now you will have to buy more than $50, of course, because it's the top 2,000 call net buyers will be rewarded. But still, if I'm buying it, call anyway, why not get a piece of Bitcoin? So I love to see, Crypto.com actually embrace and put Crow and Knife on their platform, doing so many different things. We know about the airdrop arena, where you pretty much stake your Crow and earn Crow with Knife. So that's another thing that's just putting Crow and Knife on, their pedestal, and letting people know, hey, Crow and Knife is here to stay, and Crypto.com is finally embracing it. We love to see that, man. And I do believe that's going to take Crow and Knife so much further up in this upcoming bull market. Now, last but not least, we know Crow and Knife has some of the best bots, some of the best investors as far as rating these different streamers and things like that. Let's see what, I think this is Riley Reed. I'm not too familiar with her, guys, but if you know her, you know her. I mean, I guess she's a big streamer. So let's just see what Crow and Knife did.
Today, I did not expect to become a pro with a knife, but you know what? Like, I've once in my life, yeah, you know what? That's okay. That was not on my bucket list, but I'm very glad it happened.
So basically, she just says she is glad she's a crow with a knife, guys. So I love to see that. Like I said, I'm not too familiar with the content that she creates, but I love to see Crow and Knife rating all of these different streamers, platforms. It's getting big, man. I know right now a lot of people don't realize what's going to happen. A lot of people are still, kind of very bearish for some reason. I'm not sure why people are bearish in these moments in the market. Now, it would be one thing to be bearish after the election, after, going into 2025. If nothing has pumped in, we can start to say, okay, this time might be a little different. But the biggest catalyst of, what usually happens in the previous bull markets hasn't happened yet, guys. The biggest catalyst is usually in November after the election. Things start to go up. So wait to start, getting bearish, man. I think it's too early to be just 100% bearish. Just for the simple fact that there's so many things in a pipeline for the crypto space that's so bullish, especially for meme coins, that we have yet to see. And I'm going to be so happy when, a lot of these trollers, man, shout out to the trollers too, but you guys are so bearish in a moment in the market when you shouldn't even be bearish. That's what I don't understand. But it's not for me to understand. You always got to do your own research when it comes to the crypto space. I did my research, and I'm okay sleeping at night with the investments I made in these different meme coins, especially with Crow and Knife, because like I said, Crypto.com is embracing Crow and Knife. We're starting to see Crow and Knife expand across different blockchains. And then the community, like, you got to understand, one of the most important things about meme coins is, does it have a cult like community? If it drops down, like Crow and Knife literally dropped down to $21 million market cap, and everybody was asking me, Tro, what's going on, man? What is happening with Crow and Knife? And I kept telling people, even though I didn't make a video, I was telling people that I knew in real life that, hey, that's how the crypto market works. Crow and Knife Call literally has a cult-like community. It's so many members in the community that won't sell, and I'm one of those members, especially right now in this moment in time. I am not selling until literally next year around this time, maybe October, November of 2025. Now, if it hits new all-time highs and I've been dollar cost averaging, I might take, or not might, I will take, some type of profits, at least get the money that I invested into it out of it. But at the same time, I do believe that we have yet to see the best to come for Crow and Knife. So Crypto Tro, that's my video. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, turn on those notifications. I'm out of here.